The gig economy is booming. More and more people are turning to freelancing to supplement their income or build their own businesses. But how do you break into the world of freelancing as a strategist? In this video, we'll explore how you can turn your skills and expertise into a successful freelance offering. Hi guys, this is Rahul Mandal aka Mandal Bhari. I'm an advertising and brand communication strategist and I'm here to help you become a creative problem solver by sharpening your strategic mind. Copywriting, content writing, graphic design and video editing are the most common freelance jobs that you'll get in the advertising and marketing industry. However, if you are an account planner or strategist wanting to test the waters of the freelancing world, getting started might feel a little confusing. So in this video, we'll answer 6 key questions about freelancing as a strategist. First, what is your strategy niche? Second, what kind of clients can you work with? Third, how to work out a list of deliverables. Fourth, what are the type of remuneration models? 5, how to create a contract or a project agreement. And 6, how to work and manage time working as a freelancer. Section 1, what is your strategy niche? Start by identifying what kind of strategist are you. You could be a brand strategist, a marketing strategist, an advertising and brand communication strategist, or a social media strategist. Each of these types are in demand amongst different types of clients, and hence it's first important to identify what you want to do. Now, based on your expertise and strategy niche of choice, the next set of steps in the process will change accordingly. Section 2. What kind of clients can you work with? Now, this aspect largely depends on how you want to work and what is the kind of service that you will be providing. If you're a brand strategist, you can choose to directly work with brands and startups or work with brand consulting agencies. If you're a marketing strategist, you might want to work directly with startups and consult founders and CEOs on marketing their business. If you're an advertising strategist, you're most probably going to work with ad agencies and help them come up with ad campaigns for brands. If you're a social media strategist, you could work with digital marketing agencies or directly with startups and brands. Now, whether you work directly with brands or with an agency will depend on 2 key factors: the time and the deliverables that you can commit to the project. Those who are freelancing are often working directly with brands and offering end-to-end consulting, while side hustlers often prefer to work with agencies and take up only parts of the project and leave the execution to the agency. Now, these parts of projects are like research, focus group interviews, insights and comms planning, and even planning a campaign framework. And that brings us to the next section. Section 3. How to work out a list of deliverables. Before you start working with a client, both parties need to first mutually agree on the commitment. Now, this commitment is of 2 types. First, time commitment. This is where clients ask you to dedicate a particular number of hours in a day or number of days to the project and take up all strategy related tasks within that time. This includes research, meetings, brainstorming, analysis, and even presentation making. Second, deliverables commitment. Here you are not really bound by number of hours that you have to work, but by the number of deliverables that you have committed to the project and within a particular deadline. Now, what do these deliverables look like? Something like a research report, a focus group interview summary, plotting of insights, or maybe even a whole strategy pitch deck. Section 4. What are the type of remuneration models? Based on your agreed commitments with the client, you can either charge an hourly rate for your time, or you can charge specifically for the list of deliverables. Usually, functional tasks like secondary research, focus group interviews, plotting of data, or meeting time are kind of paid for on an hourly basis. However, strategy deliverables like identifying an insight, working out a communication strategy, or planning a campaign framework needs creative thinking and does not really come out well when you are bound by limited hours. In such cases, it often makes sense to charge a fee for each deliverable or for a package of deliverables. These, however, are not hard-bound rules. Strategists can sometimes work with a hybrid remuneration model where they charge an hourly rate for all the meetings they have with the agencies and the clients, and a deliverables fee for the strategy presentations and the solutions they provide. Section 5. How to create a contract or a project agreement. Most beginner freelancers make the mistake of starting work with no contract or agreement in place, with no formal written or email approvals, and then end up in a lot of conflict with their client over deliverables, timelines, and payment terms. All you need to do is create a simple Word document or a Google Doc file and include the following: date of proposal, service provider name and contact details, client name and contact details, nature of service, agreed commitment in hours or days and duration of project, list of exact deliverables with individual costs or a package cost and the agreed deadline, and a list of terms and conditions that should include the acceptable number of feedback rounds and reworks with no extra charges, extra fees involved in case of additional deliverables that are included later, payment terms including advance payment, balance payment and credit period, mode of payment, and confidentiality clauses if any, along with the date of expiry of the proposal. Now do note that this is not any kind of official legal document. As a beginner freelancer, this helps you document everything in one place and send it to your client for email approval so that both parties have complete clarity about the exchange of value. And this document helps you in future cases of discrepancies where you can always refer back to what was agreed on. I have created a ready editable template with these points which you can buy for a small price to save time. Find the link to it in the description box below and let me know in the comments if you found it helpful. Section 6. How to manage work and time. Lastly, it is important to find a way to effectively manage your time to do the freelance work, be it as a full-time independent consultant or as a side gig strategist. Here are a few tips on how you can make it work. Don't commit to unrealistic deadlines and always keep a couple of days of buffer before your delivery date. Allot fixed hours in a day to work on a particular project so that you are able to split your time accordingly between your tasks. Be vocal with your clients about obstacles or challenges that you face during working. They will certainly help you out. Don't give them last-minute excuses that comes across as extremely unprofessional. And lastly, a bonus point. Be stern about not exceeding the number of deliverables that you committed to. But if there's a client you can trust or you're building a good rapport with, it won't harm to throw in a couple extra hours or a few add-ons in deliverables. Remember that client delight leads to repeat business. I hope these tips helped you understand how to get started with freelancing as a strategist. Let me know in the comments below if you found this video helpful or if you'd like me to answer any other questions. Or let me know if you'd want me to create videos on any particular topic. Do like, comment and share this video and don't forget to hit that bell icon. Thanks for watching. This is Mandal Bhari signing off. See you in the next video.